intolerant, so that's something I wanted in there. So obviously we also have that for our cheese fondue. We have the rice crackers if you're gluten intolerant. And then on our menu, I don't know if you've noticed, but we had little stars next to at least each entree, appetizer, kids menu, and dessert could be made lactose free to make sure that at least everyone's getting something they can try. Also, a lot of our other dishes, if you tell us you want it lactose free, we can definitely try for you, but we at least have that one menu item that they can have.
So sticking with your menu, what would happen if I didn't like Gruyere?
You didn't like your cheese?
Because everything on your menu uses Gruyere, except you have a deli that has lots of other cheeses. So I thought, I understand that for fondue, but I thought there's got to be a reason for that.
Well, I think I'm really confident. I think if a customer came up to me and say, hey, I like your mac and cheese, but I don't want Gruyere cheese on it. So what I would say is I'd offer them to go to our deli, sample some cheeses, and I would make it possible for them to have mac and cheese with a different kind of cheese that they would want.
Okay, so along the same lines, on the kids menu, it says on one of those items that you can get different cheeses.
Yes.
So from a menu and a server perspective, it might be better to list the cheese options.
Okay, yeah.
Because otherwise we have to listen to you and see if we remember what you
Oh,
said.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
90% of the time we're going to go with the first recommendation. Anyhow, so if you put it on the menu, it makes it a lot easier for people to order.
That sounds like a great idea. We should do that.
So, and I was wondering about that. So in keeping with your, that's not supposed to be like American too, with your Swiss tradition, you could do, since children obviously watch Food Network, are such a big deal these days in cooking circles. At least in Swiss, it's with K, so you do Kinderklasse. So you could do children's cooking contests.
Okay.
You'd have to turn them away. You'd be so busy.
Oh.
And you could do that in your restaurant by just simply using the tables, much like they're doing in the competition out front. And then you could get them, as Jim was suggesting, on site.
Yeah.
And I have to compliment you. One, I realized the other team from the same school did the same thing, but you double-spaced your presentation so I could read it. You're also one of the very few where the revenue-producing part of your operation was bigger than the preparation part. So financially, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
So I wanted to compliment you on that.
That's definitely a very important part.
Like
We should like stand around that one.
We don't always try to hide it.
Yeah.
So your kitchen layout, the way you've done this, makes a lot of practical sense.
Yeah, we really want that. Make sure like there's no bumping into each other with the waiters and stuff like that. Make sure it just runs smoothly for our customers and also our.
Well, but the largest, 60% of your space is making money. So you might stay in business for more than, a week or two. So I thought that was
Definitely.
really,
Hope so.
yeah, really well done.
I noticed you started serving lunch at noon instead of 11.
Yes. Why is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think for that we really wanted a time for our focus to be on our deli. So that's why we kind of kept it just from 9 to noon to our deli. Also, we thought more of, I think noon is more time when people are ready for lunch, and that's when a lot of workspaces have their lunchtime. If you get what I'm saying with that. Like if you're at work, maybe you want to come a couple hours in for lunch. I know a lot of places start at noon. I thought, plus it gives us a bit more time to get prepped and ready for the day.
So in the same thought, which produces a better rate of return, which has a bigger contribution margin, the deli or the restaurant?
Well, I hope the restaurant, but I think adding deli I think it helps because you can,
I think it's
yeah, like
I think it's
you can
great.
come and like enjoy a meal and then like, oh, there's a deli, like I really like this cheese, I'd like to go buy it. And I mean, maybe our deli would be like our money pit, like good money pit, but I don't know. I just really like the idea of having like our customers being able to try everything and purchasing it and.
I think it's a great concept. I agree with you completely. I think you're right on. I'm just thinking about what you just said about hours.
Yes.
So if the restaurant produces more as a contribution margin in terms of your bottom line, then it would seem to me that adding an hour to lunch, because not everyone goes to lunch at noon, sorry. Then you still got the deli, and maybe you could run it an hour longer, hour earlier, whatever the case might be. But now you capture that lunch group from 11 to 12 at a time when your margin is higher.
ingredients we were looking for, especially since kind of Swiss cuisine was kind of hard to search for and kind of figure out what a real cost of it would be. So yeah, it went okay. We did pretty well on it.
It's time consuming.
Yeah. You learn a lot though, a lot.
Yeah, and how did it go for you with mentors? Did you have mentoring in your school this year?
We did for a little bit. We have two mentors. One of them kind of focuses more on management, the other one focuses on culinary. Unfortunately, our management mentor, he's really busy. He has a family, some little kids. It was hard for him to come see us.
Okay.
We got a little bit of time, but it worked out okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think since we didn't have it, like, I mean, we had a mentor, he gave us a few tips and pretty much left us on our own. And, like, I personally think, like, we, like, really stuck it out.
Yeah.
Like, I was just really proud. Like, it's
Yeah.
hard.
It's hard.
It's so hard.
It was fun though.
It was
I learned a lot.
I'm just curious, what have you been telling your friends you were doing today? Sorry.
Sorry.
What have you been telling your friends you got to do today?